everyone, my name is Stella Motsi and I'm the National Director of Childline Zimbabwe. It's red, it's big, and it's here. It's the Child Helpline's Day. Please join us, Childline Zimbabwe, as we celebrate the Child Helpline's Day. This is the day that has been set aside by the United Nations as a day that is important, that we need to celebrate the availability of the Child Helpline's Day, the free phone 116.
Childline 116 is a safe, confidential reporting platform for all children. It is available to all children across Zimbabwe on all mobile networks, Econet, Net1 and Telecel. You can also call 116 using a landline.
Allow me to congratulate Childline Zimbabwe because over the past 23 years, Childline Zimbabwe has been able to answer over 6 million calls from the children of Zimbabwe who were in distress or they just needed information.
Childline Zimbabwe has 3 call centers, one in Harare, one in Bulawayo, and one in Masvingo. So when you call, you can be answered by any one of these call centers, depending on the nearest location. Pretty cool, right?
So today on the 17th of May, we're celebrating the International Child Helplines Day, which is a day set aside to celebrate the work of child helplines across the world. So this year's theme is centered around the people within the helpline, the volunteers who actually answer the call and help the child through to access different services. The Childline Call Center receives over 2,500 calls per day, which translates to just over 12,000 calls within a week.
The function of the call center is possible thanks to our friends at Portress.
We would like to thank on this particular day the government of Zimbabwe, in particular Portress, because they have made sure that this service comes as a short code, which is a number that is easy to memorize for children of Zimbabwe, and that is 116. 116 is very particular, especially in the region and also in Africa in general, because it's a shortcut that is used for all the child helplines in Africa. We also would want to thank Portress for making sure that the 116 is also recognized as an emergency number in Zimbabwe, so it sits in the same bracket as the ambulance, police, fire brigade and all that. And we have seen over the years that being recognized as an emergency number, we are able even to receive phone calls when we have natural disasters, natural emergencies, talk of Cyclone Idai. And as we speak, everyone is aware that we are going through the COVID-19 period, which is difficult and most difficult for young people, but they haven't forgotten about 116. They have remembered 116, and we have seen significant increase in calls coming from children reporting and wanting to talk to us as Childline Zimbabwe about the effects and what they are going through under this COVID-19 period. We would like to thank the government of Zimbabwe for making sure that the 116 free phone is available free to both the caller and also to us as the service provider. That is very unique because in some countries the service provider have to pay for this service, but thanks to the government of Zimbabwe, in our own case the service is free to everyone, and hence we receive so many calls from the young people of Zimbabwe.
Childline has drop-in centers in most parts of the country. These are places where children who cannot call our call center can come and speak to our social workers. Childline has 38 of these drop-in centers in 4 regions: Mashonaland, Matabeleland, Mid-Masvingo and Manicaland.
Over the past 23 years as Childline, we've grown and we have seen that a lot of young people have trust in our system. They have trust in the 116 platform, and we have also had to come up with complementary services to the helpline, and we have seen the opening of over 38 drop-in centers across the country. As Childline, we have presence in all 10 provinces of Zimbabwe. We've even set up child-friendly spaces in emergency situations, Chimani, Chipinge, and in some areas that were hit by Cyclone Idai. That provides and shows that as Childline Zimbabwe, we provide that unique service that the children look forward to.
volunteers called helpline agents. These are people dedicated to answering calls 24 hours a day, like Tino, one of the Childline agents.
Thank you so much for calling Childline Zimbabwe. Good day. Hi, I'm Tino Tenda. I'm a proud volunteer at Childline Helpline. Welcome to our call center. In here, we receive over 12,000 calls per week, which 40% of them are statutory.
Every day, children call the Childline Center looking for help with so many things like homework, birthday songs, and sadly sometimes because bad people have done bad things to them.
We receive also cases of children suffering from sexual abuse, emotional abuse, neglect, and also physical abuse. We also have children calling because they will be seeking information. At the same time, some children call for us to help them with their homework. We have 3 call centers, the one in Harare, the other one in Masvingo, and we also have the other one in Bulawayo.
Childline, with the help of its friends from the Department of Social Welfare and Police Victim-Friendly Unit, work to help abused children and fight the bad people who want to harm children.
My name is Superintendent Mtema Francis. I'm a police officer working at Police General Headquarters, where I'm the acting staff officer, Victim-Friendly Unit. The Victim-Friendly Unit is a section in the Zimbabwe Republic Police dedicated to policing crimes against women and children. And our duties involve both proactive and reactive services. In other words, we respond to cases that have already been reported to the police, and in some instances we also work hard to make sure that we prevent the commission of these offenses within the communities. We also do investigations, and over and above that we also do awareness raising activities. As part of stakeholders in the management of sexual abuse in this country, we work together with various stakeholders, of which Childline is one of the key stakeholders that we work with. With Childline, we interact through our referral pathway. We refer cases to them, and they also refer cases to us. We refer cases to Childline where, for instance, the child has not disclosed an offense, but there is indeed suspicion that the child was violated. We use their counselors, we use their social workers to talk to the child so that we get the evidence that we want.
We would also want to thank the government of Zimbabwe for making sure that the 116 is recognized as the national reporting platform for case management. That is huge because all the partners in the child protection sector are aware that the number that is recognized for reporting in Zimbabwe is the 116 platform.
Childline also, through their helpline, they are also parts of alternative reporting systems. Instead of people coming to the state to report to us as the police or other government departments, Childline, through their helpline, they also receive cases and they refer these cases to us for response and also for interventions. We have received quite a number of such cases from the helpline before and during this COVID-19 lockdown. During the lockdown, they have also been very helpful in receiving cases and also referring them either to us or the Department of Social Welfare. And we have been working together very well with Childline.
Childline is also there when disasters like Cyclone Idai, droughts, cholera, and COVID-19 happen. When everyone else stays home, the call center is always available.
It is Justin Mathematics. Tinoshanda pano pa Childline as a volunteer, tiri helpline. Patakanzwa nezve COVID-19 takambotya kusvikira payakazopinda muno muZimbabwe, takasiya dzimba dzedu tikauya kuzogara pano nekuti takaona zvakakosha kuti tibatsire vana veZimbabwe yese tichivadaira mibvunzo yavanenge vachibvunza nematambudziko avanenge vachisangana nawo sevana vanenge vachikura. Tiripo kubatsira vana pa free phone yedu 116.
We are so proud for this day, as it is the day that we celebrate the work that we have been doing as Childline Zimbabwe.
We also thank our friends from Net1 Econet, and Telecel for allowing this Childline service to be free to all children. Not forgetting so, who provide free internet for the call center.
We would like to thank our partners which have made this work possible. We would also like to thank the volunteers for contributing their time and contributing their resources towards making this venture possible. So from us here, we are very proud for this day in terms that we have extended the reach of our services. This has extended from children calling to receive specialized therapeutic services to children who are simply calling to inquire information, and we have even gone to lengths to assist children with their homework.
Childline also thanks citizens of Zimbabwe to come stand up and report cases of child abuse through our 116 number, Facebook page, Twitter handle, and all other platforms.
If you have a cry for help, please do call our free phone 116, or you can reach us via our WhatsApp platform as well as our email platforms.
Childline now has an online reporting portal that removes online sexual abuse videos and picture, and the link is on screen now. Childline is happy to join the rest of the world in commemorating Child Helpline's Day during these times of COVID-19. Remember to wash your hands, sanitize, and maintain social distancing.
Lastly, I would also want to say we are very proud as Childline Zimbabwe to be part of the Child Helpline International. This is a global movement. This is our motherboard, the ones that is there to support us, the one that is there to provide guidance to all the child helplines globally. As we celebrate Child Helplines Day, I would also want to say a big thank you to the Childline board, the Childline management, the Childline staff members, and most importantly, our helpline agents. These are men and women who have soldiered on during difficult times, during good times. They've been there for the children. These are the women and men that come and volunteer their time, their expertise, and most importantly, they come and do this for free. Childline Zimbabwe would not be where we are today if it wasn't for these I would want to call them soldiers today, because they have been there for all the children.
Childline depends on generous people to continue its work. Friends like SPA Zimbabwe host events on behalf of Childline, like the famous Rainbow Run and Golf Day.
I would also want to acknowledge the support that we've been getting locally from some of our partners. Talk of our all-weather friend, SPA Zimbabwe, just to mention a few, but there are a whole lot more partners that support Childline Zimbabwe locally. We also have supporters from the international market, our international NGOs. We thank you very much. We are here because you are. So thank you very much. And lastly, I would like to say thank you very much to Child Helplines International. We are very proud to be associated with your brand. We are very proud to have you as our governing board. You have supported us with the support and guidance and the leadership that we need for us to be here today as Childline Zimbabwe. So to the whole of Zimbabwe, I invite you to come and celebrate with the children of Zimbabwe, and as well as Childline Zimbabwe, to celebrate this important day. Remember, when you need help, 116 is there to help you.
116 is your safe and confidential reporting platform. Stop child abuse. Report now.